Folks, we are in Delta, Colorado, and we have 25 pallets of this 6-inch Rivulis hose or pipe, whichever one you guys call it, that we are going to put up as one lot on auction time and sell all 25 rolls for one money. This is coming off of a little farm here in Delta that they grew hemp on 1 year, and we all know what happened to the hemp industry, so they're getting out and they're selling all their hemp equipment. And so all of the fittings we're going to include with this. We've got like a cap right there. We've got some of these splices or unions right here. We're going to put the foot valve in there with it, sell it with it. You got a few PVC joints and like an injector port right there, it looks like. We're going to sell all that stuff with this. And I'm going to kind of walk around. You can see that like there's 3 pallets of hose piled on top of itself right there. And these are good thick rolls, guys. These are... Calvin said that they irrigated approximately 60 acres with this setup. Now there's 2 different types of hose on here, guys. You've got what I call your line pipe or your line hose, if you call it that, with no fittings or anything like that. And then you've got some of these that have your ports or your outlets for your drip line. And it's a mixed bag, guys. There's some of each. You can see there on the back corner there, that one's got some of the ports on it for the drip line. If I swing over here, you can see this top pallet has that, the pallet beneath it has it, and then the pallet on the bottom doesn't. So again, there's a mixed bag of some of this pipe, some of this hose or pipe is just going to be line pipe. The rest of it is going to be set up to connect your drip system. A few ancillary parts we're going to throw in. There's some smaller hose right here with some fittings that go with it. There's a few fittings up here on top that we will include. And guys, rather than just piece this out one by one and drive all of us nuts, we're going to throw it all together and hopefully you guys can get some use out of this stuff. Now, Calvin does have a filtration system. We're going to list it on a separate lot, and I'll get pictures of it. It's at a separate location. And again, you can see more fittings on this pipe, guys, and more of the drip. And some of these will have some fittings on them, guys. Most of the rolls of pipe don't have any fittings on them. So again, there's 25 total rolls. If you'll excuse me, I got to walk around some of this stuff here. 25 total rolls of the flexible pipe or the hose. You got a couple pieces of the PVC pipe right here. Your foot valve and all of your fittings over here. And then I've got just a couple more palletfuls right over here. And again, some of these have the outlets for the drip, and some of them do not. But Calvin said it was enough pipe that they were able to irrigate 60 acres with it. So I'm guessing, I'm going to speculate it was 3/8 of a mile wide and 1/4 mile runs, but it's possible it could have been a 1/4 mile wide by 3/8. But I'll bet it was 3/8 of a mile wide, guys, and then 1/4 mile long runs. So I don't have any of the drip tape. We just have your main line pipe here that has the ports or the outlets for the drip line. So again, 25 total rolls and the few fittings that I've highlighted in there. Now, I will tell you guys, I have some valves and the filtration system that will be on a separate lot. So those are not included. You're just buying the 6-inch pipe and the fittings that go with it for right now. And again, I will put the other valves and the filtration system up on a separate lot number. So if you have any questions, I'll put Calvin's number in the listing, and you're welcome to give him a call. And I'll put this under, if you guys will look on this listing, there will be a button towards the bottom right that says View Consignment Package. And that will show all of Calvin's equipment. And that way you can see all of these items without having to search for it. So again, click on the View Consignment Package link, and you'll be able to see all of his equipment. Thank you, guys.